Hey, that's hot. Toxic.
Salutations, gamers, geeks, nerds, freaks, and otaku. My name is Rose, and welcome to Shenmue. This is a very important game to me, for a very important Let's Play to me that I've been wanting to do for a very, very long time. I am a big fan of Shenmue. I love this franchise. I first played Shenmue way back in the day on the Sega Dreamcast when I was just a wee little kid. I had to be about 6, I think. 6, maybe 7. And it absolutely blew me away. I was just absolutely blown away by such an amazing game. I hadn't played anything quite like it ever. And for the time this game was originally released, it was huge. There had never before been a game like this, with the budget that this game had, with the quality that this game had, with the things that this game did for the time that this game was released. So I wanted to personally do a Let's Play on this game, on that series, and I really want to just show people the beauty of Shenmue. Over the years, the view of this game has become very skewed. There's been people who have claimed over the years that this game is overrated, or that it was even never good, which is just, both are not true. This is an amazing game that, honestly, if you have never played this game, you should do yourself a favor, click off this Let's Play, turn it off, go get this game for yourself, and play through this game. You owe it to yourself to play through this game. And the second one as well. I also think the third one's a great game. Roughly made, really rough around the edges, but a great game nonetheless. But this is a great story and a great franchise that's honestly started it all. Yu Suzuki and his team, if you really want to be honest, they started it all with this game. What you see in modern games with beautiful cinematic cutscenes, and it almost looks like a movie, like it's like movie-like, and with beautiful character models and music, and it in 3D fully explorable worlds with a great attention to detail. This is the game that started that. All of those games that we love so much today, the tropes that we see in these modern games with quick time events and all these different things, they were built on the back of this game and games like it. So honestly, all these things people claim to enjoy from modern games, that wouldn't be a thing if it wasn't for this game, to be perfectly honest. This is the catalyst. This game was like the catalyst that really started it all to what we see gaming as today. So even if you don't like Shenmue, or maybe it's just personally not your cup of tea, maybe you're just not into it, you have to thank this game for what it did for this medium as a whole. And I want to spread light on that. So with that being started, we're going to start a new game, guys. Let's do this.
Ine-san. Ine-san.
Ryo-san, I'm alright, but Hazuki-sensei,
My father? Fukusan! Fukusan! Ryo-san! Fukusan! Father!
Stay back, Ryo. For the last time, where is the mirror? I've no intention of telling you.
Father! Why you...
Now then. No matter how often you ask, I'll never tell. No, don't! Hand over the mirror. Or else, your son. Wait! The mirror, it's buried under the cherry tree. Do you remember Chao Sun Ming? Chao? That's the name of the man you killed in Moon Swoon. It can't be. You! Get up. I'll allow you to die like a warrior.
Father...
Bendy-sama, we have it.
Father...
Forgive me for leaving you alone.
What are you saying? Father!
Your friends. keep friends, those you love, close to you.
No. Father! No!
4 days later, 8:30 a.m.
A letter for Hazuki-sensei.
Alright, and we are in the game. We are here in the game world. I'm gonna check on the graphical settings really quick. I always do this. I know I should probably do this before, we start video before I start videos, but like I always just like to double check even if I have. Okay, everything's looking good. Yeah. And here we are in the game world. Our first mode of business, we have some phone numbers that we can call. We have the weather forecast number, we have number assistance, and that's all we got right now. Let's look around our room a little bit. So, a lot of people find the movement system in this game weird. That's because this game is made very different than a lot of games that other people, I think, they're like, why does this game have such a weird control scheme? This game has a weird control scheme. It's because this game is made using the concept of free, which for those who do not know what free is, it is an acronym for Free Radical Eyes Entertainment. Basically, when Yu Suzuki and his team were developing this game, they decided to basically create a new game. This game basically has 3 modes, if you will. This would be like, I guess you could say adventure mode, where you explore, you can look around stuff. And then there's investigative mode. Those are like modes for like, the mode you will be in for like story moments where you have to find like real integral moments, pieces, clues, etc. And then there will be battle mode, of course, because there will be fighting. Alright, so let's take a look around the room real quick. This game is meant to be experienced with your eyes. It's not meant to be played traditionally like other games. It is meant to be played with your eyes. The whole point of the gameplay experience is taking your time and exploring minutia. Alright, let's grab this. We got a tape recorder. And really cool how you can and remember this for this time. There was nothing like this at the time. Like being able to pick items up and fully examine them and stuff. You got a cassette player. Oh, I did not mean to turn around. That was my bad. Alright. Let's check the second drawer. Or the bottom drawer, I guess. Looks like we got a cassette tape in here. Shenmue. Close that up. I don't think I can interact with the drawer anymore. get the second drawer? Because I don't think I opened it. Yeah, I didn't. Got an image here. We would assume that these are his friends. Got 2 guys and a girl. And there's Rio. Yep, photo of friends. Cool. Sick. Alright, let's turn on the desk lamp. And then we can pick this tape up. Shenmue. Now I'm pretty sure what we just picked up there was a game guide, I think. That's what we picked up? Cassettes. Or it might just be a song we can play, I think. Let me pull out the cassette player. Yeah, we can just listen. We can listen to the soundtrack in the cassette player. Yeah, which is pretty cool. Like games having features like that, even back then, was just so cool to me. We can look at our alarm clock. We can see what time it is. All right. Let's check some of these other drawers. Maybe there's some other items in here that we can use. There's nothing in here. And I remember this blowing my mind, guys, as a kid, just seeing that you could interact with like all these different things in the environment. It was just very impressive for its time. There was really nothing like it. Honestly, to be honest, there's still not a lot of games like Shenmue to this day. A bunch of manga. What's in here? Oh, no. I did not mean to open that again. Close that. What's in here? Just some shirts and some jackets. Okay. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in that closet we can get. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here. Alright, let's go out.
Ryo-san, you should still be resting.
I'm fine, really. And you? Are you alright?
Yes, but I must keep busy, otherwise I'll get depressed.
I understand. But you needn't work too hard.
Yes. Oh, by the way, I have this for you. This is for today. From tomorrow, I'll leave it on top of the shoe cabinet every day.
Do you know where Fukusan is?
Fukara-san, I believe he's in the dojo.
Really? Thanks.
Alright, we should go visit Fukusan. Yes, so every day, Ine-san will provide us with an allowance. I think every single time it's 9,800 yen. Every time, I'm pretty sure. And we can run, but I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna take my time. Now, most of these rooms have nothing in them, but I like to come to... is this the right room? Yeah, where your father's shrine. I like to come here regularly in the game. Because when you visit different areas, different events play on different days, depending on what's going on at that time of day, where you are at that time of day, etc. So I just wanted to like put some spotlight on that. All right, we got some candles. All right, so we're gonna open this. There's nothing in here. We're gonna close that. Not a lot's gonna happen in the first episode, because to be honest, you know, Shenmue's a very slow-paced game, you know. But we're gonna grab some matches. Cool beans. Alright, let's interact with the shrine again. Can we light a candle? Alright.
I will get them, Father.
Alright, let's leave this area now. I don't think there's anything in this room I can use, but I just want to be sure. Yeah, it's just a resting room. Oh wait, there's a note here. See, I knew I should have come in here for something.
Dear Ryo, those who follow the path of a warrior must be ready to die. In order to stand by their convictions. Live for one's convictions. Die for one's convictions. That is how I lived my life. Ryo, it is up to you to discover your path and follow it through.
My father must have known that Lan Li was coming.
So he knew. I guess we could turn this light on. What's in here?
Huh. What's this key for?
That's interesting. There's a key in here.
A key? But to what?
Huh, okay. Why am I
This may
pretending
come
I
in
don't know what this
handy.
key's for when I do? Alright, we're gonna close this. Alrighty, we have no more purpose in this room. We can leave now. Actually, what's in the closet? Can we even open it? I don't think we can. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Okay. Let's go talk to Ine-san in the kitchen real quick. She's usually in here. Oh, she's not here today? Oh, we're having a flashback.
Ryo, while you're still sleeping in bed, farmers are working hard in the fields, carefully picking carrots one by one. So how can you waste them like that?
Okay, I'll eat them. Ooh.
Good. That's my boy.
Aww. So it triggered a happy memory. That's cool. Alright. Oh, there's Ine-san.
Ine-san,
Ryo-san,
you must be tired. Perhaps you should rest.
I'm fine. If I don't keep busy, I'll get depressed, you know.
That's just like you, Ine-san. Well, just don't overwork yourself.
Yes,
Where's Fuku-san?
he's been in the dojo all day.
All day?
Yes, I suppose he's working out his grief over Sensei's murder. Please go and talk with him.
Sure.
Alrighty. Let's check the fridge. What's in the fridge? Just some fish and stuff. Some frozen goods. Nothing really of interest. Just a bunch of food. Okay. And of course these drawers can be opened too. We'll open these later. We'll come back in this room later. I want to show you guys something super cool if I'm able to do it now. I think I am. So you guys see this TV here, right? Check this out. This is, I remember discovering this when I was a kid. I thought this was like the coolest frickin' thing I had ever seen in the game at the time. Well, not that you could turn the lights on and off, but you can do that. Excuse me, I gotta get a little bit away from the TV, I'm too close. Let's, yeah, if you open this up, You have a freaking Sega Saturn in here. I'm pretty sure it's a Saturn. Yeah, you have a freaking Sega Saturn console that you can, like, play your own games on. I don't own any cartridges, any games yet, but you have a freaking Sega Saturn you can play in your living room at home in the game. Like, that is so cool. I love it when games do things like that. Let's check these drawers a little bit. Oh, batteries. We'll definitely probably need some batteries at some point, so let's get those. Let's check this drawer too. Nothing in there, but a box. What's in here? Nothing of importance or interest. What about the other side? Nada. Alright. Let's get out of this room. Let's check the cupboard, actually. It's got some waiters in there. Yeah. Okay. Let's go outside. It's 12:31 p.m. December 3rd. Look at the little pond. I remember thinking this game was absolutely... Because at this... I mean, obviously games have come a long, long way. But I remember seeing this game originally, thinking this game was just absolutely gorgeous as a kid. I still think this game is beautiful, though, in its own way. Yes, you can see its age, but I still think it's beautiful.
Keep your balance. That's right. Now listen. Tighten up your abdomen. Straighten up. Find your center of balance. Yes, like that. Yes, good.
Man, I miss learning martial arts. I used to train and learn myself under a teacher. And I've been to a few tournaments. I've never won any, but I have won matches, but I've never won any tournaments or events or anything like that. Okay.
Ryo-san, is everything okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. I want to ask you about that man.
Oh, that man.
The man called Landi. What did he talk with my father about?
Landi demanded the mirror, and then they threw me out of the dojo.
The black suits? Catch the names?
I don't know. They came out of nowhere.
I see. Thanks, Fuku-san. If you remember anything at all, be sure to tell me.
Ryo-san, why? What you gonna do? Ryo-san, where are you going? You're not going after them. Please, don't. Look what they did to Hazuki-sensei.
They killed my father, right in front of me. I will have my revenge. I need to do this. For my father.
That's our quest. I'll get revenge from my father. Ask around to see if anyone saw men wearing black that day. So that's our objective. It's our first objective here in the game. Let's see if we can spar with Fuku-san a little bit.
Fuku-san.
What?
About those men?
If you go after them, take me too.
No way.
Why not?
I don't want to lose anyone close to me again.
Hazuki-sensei took care of me since I was 15 years old. That's 10 years. He was like a father to me.
I appreciate your intentions, but you have to understand.
But Ryo-san...
Got another hint? I can't involve Fuku-san. Yeah.
If you think of anything, tell me, okay?
Of course I will.
Okay, so we can't spar with him for today. At least not right now. Alright. We're gonna head into town. Let's do it. We're gonna end the video very soon. Short little introduction video, get the series kicked off on this new series I'm doing here on the channel. This is part of a collective, guys. This is part of a new playlist, a new series, if you will, called The Brave. And, not The Brave, but The Bold and Beautiful. Games that I think are very underrated, very bold and beautiful for what they are.
Ichiro. Hey, bro. I want to ask you something.
Yeah? What is it?
That day, did you see any men wearing black suits?
That day? No, I didn't see them.
I see. Any idea of who may have seen them?
How about Mishima-san or Kondo-san? Those women just might know something. You know, they're always near the payphone in Sakuragaoka. Standing there chatting and gossiping all day.
Yeah,
Maybe they know and are chatting about it now.
I'll ask them. Thanks.
You guys might notice the voice acting is a little bit rough for some of the like more minor characters who aren't super important. You know, which, I mean, understandable for the time, but guys, I mean, come on. For the time, a fully voiced cast of characters, this is before, like, voice acting was super, super huge in games, you know? So we didn't really see anything like this at the time, so I can excuse it. The sub is much better, but the dub is more iconic for me. It's what I played originally as a kid. It's what I grew up with, so I'm gonna just stick with the dub for now.
Noriko,
Ryo,
about that day.
that day? The day of the incident. I heard about it from Nozomi. It must be hard for you.
No, I'm fine. Did you see any men wearing black suits that day?
No, I didn't. What about them?
It's nothing, really.
Alright. Actually, you know what? Should I play this in Japanese? I've played quite a bit of this game in Japanese, but I've never beaten it in Japanese. And I don't think anyone on YouTube has done it. Who am I kidding? They probably have, but... You know what? Let's do something we don't usually do. Right? Let's put the language in Japanese. Why not? Why not, right? Let's see what this sounds like real quick. Let's talk to her again. Can we talk to...
中村
Yeah.
葉月くん、
黒い服の男のことだけど
あの日は雪が降ってて寂しい気分だったの。あの日はずーっと窓から雪を眺めてたから。
そうかじゃあまたな
うん、バイバイ。
Yeah, we'll just do sub, I guess. Why not? Why not? You know what? Mix it up. Play the rest of the game with subtitles. Screw it. It'll be an interesting way to play, right? Alright. Well, let's get out of this area then. Let me turn. Even context-sensitive animations for areas, like, this is very unheard of at the time. Like, this is a very groundbreaking game.
いや
あ、お兄ちゃんだ。何してんの？
うんちょっとねよ
あ、お兄ちゃん、プロレスごっこしようよ。
また今度な
Alrighty.
めぐみちゃんか。猫がいるのか？
お兄ちゃん、めぐみのママに内緒にしてくれる？
ああ。
じゃあお兄ちゃんには特別に見せてあげるね。
めぐみちゃんの猫かい？
違うの。この猫ちゃんはね、一人ぼっちなの。
一人ぼっち？
うん。この間ね、ハメの時にね、ママ猫が車にひかれちゃったの。
あ
めぐみのお姉ちゃんが見てたの。大きい黒い車だったんだって。
黒い車？
すごく怖かったって言ってたよ。めぐみ、お姉ちゃんとね、ママ猫のお墓作ったの。代わりにめぐみが猫ちゃんのママになってあげるんだ。でも、めぐみのママがね、お家で飼っちゃダメだって言うの。
それでここで飼ってるのかい？
うん。みんなもお手伝いしてくれるんだ。こうた兄ちゃんとね、やすお兄ちゃん、かよちゃんも。
そうか。
猫ちゃん、元気ないんだ。お腹空いてんのかな？
ちょっと待ってな。
Let's go for the dried fish. It'll be smaller for a kitten to eat.
こうやって食べやすくしてあげるんだ。
ふーん。食べてる。
まだ子猫なのに一人ぼっちか。
ひどいよね。山岸のおじいちゃんもひかれそうになったんだって。
山岸さんが？
ピューって車が来てね、びっくりして転んじゃったんだって。お尻が痛くてずっとお家にいるんだよ。めぐみ、お菓子屋さんへ行くときね、いつもおじいちゃんとこ寄るんだ。
そうか、近くだからな。めぐみちゃんも車には気をつけるんだよ。
はーい。
じゃあ、今ちょっと急いでるから。
はあ、猫ちゃんの名前一緒に考えようよ。
そうだな。いいの思いついたらまた来るよ。
きっとだからね。バイバイお兄ちゃん。
バイバイ。
Alrighty. Well, guys, we need to visit Yamagishi. That's all the time we have for today, guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share it around with your friends, and tell me in the comment section below what you think of this Let's Play series. Are you guys enjoying it? Are you excited to see, you know, the rest of this Let's Play series? Have you guys ever played the Shenmue games? You know, these games are great. I really think they're amazing, and I really want to spread more light on them. So, with that being said, be yourself no matter what. This is Orbital Rose signing off. Everyone take care, have a good one. It's a crazy world out there. Be safe. And, yeah, guys. Take care.